that's what was with TV1?
Yes.
How did you end up landing that role?
Another audition. So okay, yes. So I got my agent sent me that audition, and I ain't gonna lie, for this audition I was kind of more annoyed because I auditioned for them probably like 2 or 3 times before, and I was like, okay, so they obviously like me. They keep calling me back in for these roles. All right, I'm like, okay. And when I did this audition, I kind of just like did it and was like didn't really care about it. But that helped with my audition because of the character I had played. His name was Ezekiel Motts on there.
What was his story?
His story was basically he got like he got accused of killing his friend, but he really wasn't the killer, but the police thought he was, basically.
Wow, okay.
So basically my audition scene was like talking with the police, and I was like hot, like in the scene I was hot, I was mad because they thinking I had something to do with my friend dying, but I'm really mad, I'm grieving, you know. So that helped me with my audition because I was not mad to do the audition, but I was like annoyed, like, man, I'm tired, like they playing with me, like I'm trying to hurry up and book, but so that really worked out and helped me. I remember I did that audition, and I probably found out like 2 days later. 2 days later, they wanted to book me.
Yes.
It's shot in Tennessee.
Okay.
They shoot like all they shows really, I think, in Tennessee. They put me up in a hotel, everything, got me transportation back and forth from set. So that was a super fun set too. And that's, people don't know, that's a big set too. But it's not bigger than Chicago PD set, but it's a big set too. They have a great production there. Everyone's there is nice. The actors are very professional. It's super fun. Yeah. So that role was super fun for me too. And that was like another platform. TV1 is a good platform as well. So
yeah, because they all usually it's all black stories on there. So they are reenacting a lot of the stories that they're telling. So they're using all black actors for this. So.
Exactly. And I didn't know like how big, like how many people watch those type of shows.
A lot of people.
Until like I remember like when the episode aired, like, and they had like put out like the end of the episode like on their social media, on the TV1 site. And like I was reading the comments, and like people are really invested in those type of shows. And I was like, oh my gosh, they really like talking about this. They really care. Like I was like, that's fire. Like,
and they real stories.
Exactly.
So you got people that's their family members, and people that actually knew these people that's actually watching this stuff. Right. Even if some people are still alive that may be a part. People that was a part of the case, and they're still alive, and they like, dang, I was a part.
Nah, that's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
Well, Ezekiel Motts, if you're still alive, I hope I brought your story to life and as real as it was supposed to be. So I hope I really did good service for you if you're still out there and you're still alive.
For sure. That's good. Now, I know too, outside of just the TV shows and the different series, you definitely into these commercials too. Yes. You did the national PrizePicks commercial for the betting and things like that. And you told me you actually BigXThaPlug was on set with you with that. Tell me how you ended up landing that role, and what was it like doing a commercial? Because I'm pretty sure it's different from these TV series.
Right. Okay. So yes. I had got that audition through my LA agent for that commercial. And I remembered, I was like, okay, it's national. This is my first national commercial audition. And I, like, most of my auditions been like TV and film. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, commercial, you got to be more like energetic, more animated basically. Very. So I remember I had went to my coach and did that. That was like 1 or 2 takes again. I killed it. I brought the energy. Everything was there. I didn't think I was gonna. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I didn't think I was gonna get that one, because I just felt like they would probably have someone that's already in LA do that role basically.
But it was for you.
It was for me. Like I think that took me like. That might have took me like 2 weeks to get that. So the time went by where I felt like, all right, I ain't get that, because I probably would have been. They would have probably been calling me or whatever. But then like it was like a day I was I don't remember what I was doing. I was driving somewhere and I had got a call from my LA agent, but we didn't have each other's number. And I seen the area code was an LA area code, and I was like, bro, this gotta be her. Cause like, what? Who would be calling me from LA?
Say this mate.
Yes, I answered. She's like, hi Irvin, I got a booking that just came in for you. For the commercial PrizePicks, and I was like, yes. I was like, yes. Oh my god! And that was like literally right after, like a little bit after I had did daily case files. So like now I feel like I'm on a booking spree. I'm booking some major things. Yeah. I'm like, yes, let's go. And they flew me out. Yes, they flew me out to LA. They put me up. And they had got me a black truck. They would like take me from my hotel to set. Yeah. It was super amazing. I remember I got on set. I seen BigXThaPlug. I was like, bro, that's really BigXThaPlug. Like, and like I had like we was like before we start filming, like he was just introducing himself to all the actors that was on the commercial. And he was super cool. He's super funny. Like I remember like in between takes, like he would just be like talking to us about like music. He was like telling us like rap how acting, we just doing good with our acting and stuff, and like he would just like compliment us after every take. He'd be like, oh, that was fire. Like he'd just do stuff like that. He's just a super cool person and everything. But that was a super fun project to work on. Like everybody on the production and all the actors, they were super fun to work with, super professional, super nice. Even costume people, they were amazing. That was just a great project to be in. And that was my first time in LA as well. Yeah. My first time in LA, my first time on a plane. So I was like nervous and happy because it's like I'm finally going to LA to like do what I do. Yes. And I told myself the first time I go there is gonna be for a role that book.
Amen. So you manifested all of this.
I manifested.
Yeah, you manifested everything. Do you take anybody with you, or do you usually go by yourself?
I went by myself for that one. I could have, but like I don't know. I just wanted to have that experience for myself. Yeah. Honestly, like my first time on a plane, my first time out there, like just walking around, like even when we wasn't filming, like I just like I just walk around and adventure around LA and just see how it is in person. Like I always see like pictures and stuff from the outside looking in, but as I'm really in there and just like taking in this good weather, seeing these palm trees,
it's beautiful.
I'm like, wow, I can't wait. I gotta come back. Next time I come back, I gotta be a series regular on a big show. Okay.
So you manifesting while you was there.
Manifesting, you hear me? Like I'm like, man, I gotta get back here. I gotta get back. It's super fun. Yeah. Oh my gosh, like
it's lit.
Super dope.
Man, so it seemed like really getting with that agency really pushed you to really land these big roles and do a lot of stuff. I'm so happy to know that it's a place here in Cincinnati that's providing, these type of resources, because a lot of people wouldn't know. So what some advice would you give to maybe some young kids or even just adults, because there's no age on acting? What anybody that want to get into this field here in Cincinnati, what would be some advice for them, or maybe some first steps they may need to take?
Okay, the first thing I say is go to class first. Like try to go to a class and see if you actually like it, and see if you will actually want to continue to go on with this art, because like it's so hard to like get into the industry and to book like the bigger roles, because it's gonna be a lot of no's. It's gonna be a lot of no's before you get that one big yes. So you have to really be in it to win it. You have to really love what you do to be able to like be successful in it, because it's so hard. Like some people they want to be an actor or whatever just to be famous, and that's like acting is like the hardest place to be famous at, because like even if you do a big role, what if nobody remember you from that? Yeah. Or like what if the movie wasn't as good and it didn't hit? It's like it's too much that goes into being famous. You just have to really love the art for the art and really be in it for the craft. So I definitely say find a class first that you want to go to, just to get your feet wet, see if you actually like what's going on, and see if you actually want to continue pursuing this as a career in acting. But then like if you want to keep going forward, you just got to keep pushing and start trying to get out to these agencies and see what they talk about. See if they like your talent. See if they want to give you a shot, you know, and start sending you out on these big auditions. But definitely go to class first.
For sure.
And try to just work on your craft. Just focus on your craft for a while before trying to get an agent or trying to, you know,
perfect it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, you know what? They can see you on Chicago PD. They can see you on the Deadly Case Files as well, commercials. What else can we expect from you, Irvin, for 2025? What's some of the next goals you got?
Okay, what you can see from me coming up, I'm actually about to start filming a movie that I'm gonna be in. We start filming in about a week or two.
Okay.
That's my next role for right now. But other than that, just grinding. I'm just staying on the grind, staying in class, keeping up with this craft, trying to just, you know, just trying to keep elevating higher, trying to get to that big series regular, or, you know, that big film. So that's what you can see coming up next, the next movie I'm in. And from there on, like, we keep trying to elevate.
We'll be seeing you on TV. That's what you're saying. You'll be seeing me.
You'll be seeing me on TV.
Yes.
God's timing.
Well, in the meantime, too, how can they keep up with you if they want to know? You know, because I'm pretty sure you'll post on your socials what you got going on. Put your socials and everything.
Okay. Instagram at Irvin Hodrick, IRVIN HODRICK. Instagram at Irvin Hodrick, and my Facebook is my name as well, Irvin Hodrick.
Yes.
And those are my social medias.
Irvin, thank you so much for coming to tell your story here in your hometown, you know, at 401 Uncut. Thank you so much.
With the legend. With the legend right here. Man, I have to.
I'm so glad. We're definitely going to be making sure we support everything you got going on because it's definitely a big deal. Proud to see a young guy from the city making major moves like this and following your dreams. That's what life is about. Doing what you want to do, living it on your terms. That's happiness right there.
Right.
So congratulations, and we locked in now. So thank you for following our platform, and now we tapped in with yours.
Definitely locked in. Locked in forever now.
Yes.
Appreciate you so much.
Irvin, man, make sure you tap in with him. Chicago PD. The episode is out now. Where can they
they can watch it on Hulu or Peacock.
And what's the episode?
It's called Greater Good. It's season 12, episode 15.
Yes, my guy Irvin. Thank you. Stop by for one Uncut.
Thank you so much.
We out. Peace.